Right, we told you we'd bring you up to date with the transfer news, and we are going to do just that because Arsenal have signed.
Arsenal have reached a landmark agreement with Chelsea for the transfer of England international Noni Madueke, reportedly worth around £52 million in guaranteed fee plus bonuses, signing the 23-year-old winger to a 5-year deal through 2030. Madueke, known for his electric pace, exceptional dribbling, and ability to cut inside, provides both depth and dynamism to Mikel Arteta's attacking options, potentially rotating with Bukayo Saka on the right or even offering flexibility on the left. His move caps an aggressive summer strategy by the Gunners, who have also brought in Kepa Arrizabalaga, Martin Zubimendi, and Christian Norgard. The deal comes after months of negotiations. Arsenal reportedly opened with a £50 million bid including add-ons, but Chelsea, mindful of UEFA's financial fair play pressures, held out for more, possibly closer to £55 to £60 million. However, personal terms were quickly agreed, and Madueke opted to make the switch, even obtaining permission from Chelsea to leave their Club World Cup camp for a medical at London Colney. With Chelsea reaffirming that they are open to selling players not fully committed, the path was cleared for the winger's departure. Madueke's profile is already well established. Born in Barnet on March 10, 2002, of Nigerian descent, he emerged through the youth ranks of Crystal Palace and Tottenham before impressing with PSV Eindhoven, scoring 11 Eredivisie goals and helping them to domestic silverware, including the KNVB Cup and Johan Cruyff Shield. Since moving to Chelsea in January 2023 for around £29 million, he has made 92 appearances, scoring 20 goals and adding 9 assists. In the 2024-25 season alone, he recorded 11 goals and 5 assists across 45 matches, while playing a key role in their UEFA Conference League victory. Notably, he ranks in the top percentiles of dribbles completed, progressive runs, and attacking actions, top 1% among wingers in Big Five leagues. Tactically, Madueke fits Arsenal's emphasis on ball carrying and attacking transitions. Analysts highlight his ability to mimic Saka's approach, receiving on the flank and cutting in on his left to create scoring or crossing opportunities. One insider suggested Arteta could deploy him on the right, shifting Saka inside to orchestrate attacks. Another even floated placing him as a false nine in certain formations, leveraging his movement intelligence and finishing ability. Sportsmole's Charles Watts praised his metrics, noting his carries into the penalty area figure of 4.12 per game and strong progressive running stats, while also warning of fans' possible fatigue with recurring Chelsea to Arsenal transfers. However, not all reactions have been positive. A vocal minority within the Arsenal fan base has expressed concern, petitioning against the deal and even vandalizing club murals, lamenting his adaptation issues and fearing stagnation for rising academy talent like Ethan Nwanery. A Sportsmole analysis warned of immediate negative vibes associated with yet another high-profile acquisition from Chelsea. Yet advocates argue Madueke brings game-changing qualities: his ability to drive at fullbacks, beat and destabilize defenders in tight spaces, and supply decisive service into the box. At Chelsea, the context is rich. Under Enzo Maresca, Madueke had mixed fortunes, scoring a hat-trick in a 6-2 rout over Wolves but falling out of favour by winter due to injuries and rotations. Maresca publicly acknowledged his quality yet emphasized the need for commitment, suggesting it was best for players not fully invested to depart. Madueke's decision to prioritize Arsenal reportedly stemmed from his belief in securing more consistent playing time, echoing past cases where talents thrived after leaving Stamford Bridge. From Arsenal's perspective, this is a calculated move to reinforce attacking depth post-title chase. While heavy hitters like Rodrigo remain out of reach, Madueke offers a pragmatic blend of quality, experience, and domestic league familiarity. His signing secures rotation capacity for Saka and Martinelli and limits future workload, while adding unpredictable threat against more cautious opponents. Arsenal are rumoured to have considered alternatives like Eberechies and Benjamin Sesko, but prioritisation has landed on Madueke for his readiness and cost efficiency. The final few weeks leading up to the season reveal will be crucial. Madueke is expected to undergo a full medical in London before being officially unveiled. Fitness staff will assess recent injury history, including recent hamstring issues, to ensure he is match-ready ahead of the Emirates Cup and Emirates Stadium opener. Once passed, Arsenal will register him for domestic and Champions League competition, and Arteta will integrate him in pressing drills, cutting exercises, crossing routines, and duo combinations with Haka, Odegaard, and Saka. Fans will be eagerly awaiting early glimpses through social media training clips and pre-season friendly lineups. If he hits the ground running, Madueke could shift the narrative, turning initial scepticism into celebration. His unpredictability, pace, and directness offer a fresh dimension that complements Arsenal's possession-based structure. Yet the real test will come under the spotlight of competitive fixtures, league encounters, European nights, and performances at home in front of fervent crowds. Will he deliver decisive crosses, key goals, and imprint his personality onto the club's style, or will inconsistency and injury risk hamper his impact? The wider commercial implications are also significant. As a dynamic young English talent, Madueke promises marketability both domestically and in new markets, enhancing shirt sales, media attention, and sponsorship interest. He arrives amid a summer of reinvestment and optimism. The Gunners are clearly sending a message that their title challenge remains live, backed by ambitious signings. It's also an organizational flashpoint. Madueke becomes the sixth major signing sourced from Chelsea under current ownership, following Havertz, Jorginho, Sterling, Kepa, and Willian. That tight relationship with Stamford Bridge has divided opinion, seen by some as smart business, by others as too cozy with a direct rival. Yet each signing has brought unique value, and Madueke's proven Premier League pedigree gives Arsenal confidence they're acquiring substance over style. The next chapter depends on performance. As he dons the red and white of Arsenal, Madueke steps into a high-stakes environment brimming with expectation. Pressure will linger, transfer fee justification, fan acceptance, and integration into established attacking hierarchy. But from Arsenal's viewpoint, this is a calculated gamble, one designed to reinforce depth and unlock occasional tight win strain witnessed last season. With the transfer window still open, his arrival paves the way for further moves, potential midfield additions, defensive upgrades, or even tactical tweaks. The club's recruitment seems focused but adaptable, ready for title challenge. For Madueke, the stakes are high. This move is a career-defining chance to become a key figure in a top 4 and Champions League aspiring side, far bigger stage than Bournemouth or Chelsea in flux. For Arsenal, it's a bet on athletic talent melding with tactical structure, hoping the sum exceeds the parts. In the end, Arsenal's gamble could pay off spectacularly: a strong start, a goal or assist in early matches, and fan patience might fracture into cheering confidence. But underperformance could rekindle critique and division. Arsenal's faith in Madueke and his response will shape not just his future, but a window defined by ambition and expectation. Time will tell if Noni Madueke becomes a forgotten fee or the extra gear that helps Arsenal ascend beyond continental promise to sustained Premier League glory.